Welcome to Point News TV. We're bringing you the latest, most important updates from Nigeria. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest news. Now, let's jump into today's top stories. Supreme Court begins a new legal year. The Nigerian Supreme Court is kicking off its 2024-2025 legal year, where 87 new senior advocates of Nigeria, also known as SANs, will be inaugurated. Chief Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun will deliver an address reviewing the judiciary's performance over the past year. Exxonmobil invests $10 billion in Nigerian oil. Exxonmobil is making a massive $10 billion investment in deepwater oil exploration, expected to unlock 180,000 barrels per day in Nigeria's Niger Delta region. This is part of a shift from onshore to offshore oil exploration. Lion kills zoo handler in Ogun. A tragic incident took place at Ogun Zoological Garden when a lion fatally attacked its handler. This unfortunate event has sparked a review of safety protocols in zoos across the country. Nigeria prepares for its 64th independence celebrations. As Nigeria approaches its 64th Independence Day, various state leaders, including Enugu Governor Peter Mba, are calling for unity and a renewed focus on economic development. Nigerian stock market sees massive growth. Despite tough economic conditions, the Nigerian stock market has recorded a significant gain of 15.6 trillion naira in 9 months, reflecting a 45% growth, signaling positive investor confidence. Political crisis in Rivers State deepens. Rivers State is witnessing heightened political tension as Governor Wike accuses the opposition party, APP, of undermining his government's efforts. Nigeria celebrates ExxonMobil's commitment at UN. During the 79th UN General Assembly, Nigeria hailed ExxonMobil's commitment to deepwater oil investments as part of the country's broader energy agenda. 7.7 million barrels of oil stolen in 2023. Nigeria faces a continuing crisis of oil theft, with reports revealing that over 7.7 million barrels of crude oil were stolen in 2023, severely affecting the country's revenue. Federal government distributes CNG buses. The Nigerian government handed over 64 compressed natural gas, CNG buses, to labor and student groups to help alleviate transportation costs and support environmental sustainability. Nigeria Oil Minister Lokpabiri acknowledges Wike's influence. Nigeria's oil minister, Heineken Lokpabiri, credited Minister Wike for helping him secure the position in President Tinubu's cabinet, emphasizing political collaboration. Nigerian film industry breakthrough. Kwara State has launched its new film studio, producing the world's first dance cinematic series, blending cinema with dance. This initiative will elevate Nigeria's global standing in the creative industry. CBN defends against inflation criticism. In response to growing inflation, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, defended its monetary policies, attributing economic difficulties to global factors beyond its control. Nigerians turn to remote work for dollar earnings. Due to the declining value of the naira, more Nigerians are working remotely for foreign companies, earning salaries in US dollars to maintain financial stability. October 1st protests planned despite government warnings. Activists have confirmed plans for a major protest on Nigeria's Independence Day, October 1st, despite government warnings against public gatherings. Decline in Nigeria's oil production. ExxonMobil's oil output in Nigeria has dropped from 150,000 barrels per day in 2020 to 123,000 barrels per day in 2023, though new deepwater projects aim to reverse this trend. ExxonMobil is finalizing the sale of its onshore oil assets to Seplat Energy for $1.2 billion, allowing the company to focus solely on offshore ventures. Vice President Kashim Shettima has returned from New York after representing Nigeria at the UN General Assembly, where he engaged in discussions about global partnerships. The Niger Delta continues to suffer from severe pollution caused by soot, with environmental activists urging the government to take swift action to address this health hazard. Nigerian officials are acknowledging that the rising cost of living is a global issue, with inflation affecting countries around the world, including Nigeria. Stakeholders in Nigeria's tourism industry are pushing for sustainable development policies to ensure the long-term growth of tourism, especially in light of climate change challenges. That wraps up today's major headlines. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Point News TV for more news updates from Nigeria and beyond.